Whenever I film golf, my anxiety just goes through the roof. Of course, I top it after having a decent drive. Turn. Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of Alia To Scratch on Scratch Sundays. This is my series where I'm documenting my journey to becoming a scratch golfer. In today's video, we're going to be playing each hole as though a bogey is a par. So I'm currently a 24.4 handicapper and I have this issue at the minute where I feel like if I don't get a par, I didn't play the hole well, which doesn't make sense because as a 24 handicapper, I have essentially 24 strokes to go over par. That's why in today's video, I'm making every bogey count as a par. We're going to play 5 holes in this video today and see how many pars I can get. For every bogey that I get on a hole, it's going to be 1 star, and we're going to see at the end of the videos how many stars I can get. Let's go on to the first hole. So we're here on the first tee box for this challenge, and this is a par 3 playing 145 yards, and I never know which club to use on this hole. Today I'm going to use my 5 hybrid and see what happens. It's a yellow flag today. Pin is just in front of the bunker. So I'm gonna aim it, I think, towards the right of the flag so I don't risk ending up in that bunker. Trust your swing, Alia. Trust your swing. Come on, Alia. Oh dear. Oh gosh. You guys, I'm not gonna lie, I have a lot of anxiety right now, and this always happens when I'm filming. Whenever I film golf, my heart just races and my anxiety just goes through the roof, and I'm not sure why, but that's the first tee shot of the day. Try and look at it positively and recover from that shot. Okay, so as you can see, I'm not in the greatest of situations. I'm gonna use my 56 degree. To be honest, I really hate using my 56 at the minute, but given the situation, I have no choice. Need the loft to try and get over the bunker and get into the green. Onto the green, not into. Into would not be good. Come on, Alia. Come on. God, I'm so anxious. Oh, I've got so much anxiety. Nice, Alia. Sit. Okay, that's gone long, which is surprising, but I mean, it's fine, we're out. We still got 2 more strokes to try and make bogey. Okay, so this is the situation we're in now. I know you guys are quite far away, but I wanted you to be behind the flag so you can see how I chip this. At the minute, I am chipping with my 8 iron, just because I feel more comfortable chipping with it than my 56. So let's see if we can get this close to the pin. Relax, Alia. Oh Jesus, I did not actually make good contact there. Not a good chip at all, but let's see if we can make this long putt for bogey. Right, super long putt now. I'm gonna take the flag out. There's 2 guys watching me on the other tee box, and it makes me bloody anxious when people do that, especially when I'm filming. But let's try and make this in for bogey. Looks like a right to left. No! Oh, that was a really good attempt though. Really good attempt. Let's finish it off. First hole, 0 stars. We are now here on the second hole for this challenge. It's a par 4, really long, 451 yards to the center of the green. I'm going to use my driver, just hope I get on the fairway, but this is quite a relatively long par 4, so I'm glad I'm trying to do this in 5. Let's do it. Come on, Alia. Trust your swing. Forget about the last hole. You're a good player. Well, decent. All right. I don't know. Shut up, Alia. Come on. Straight on the fairway. Nice, Alia. Oh, great strike. On the middle of the fairway there, I still feel quite anxious, but feeling a tiny bit better after that decent drive. Now we got to try and get close to the green. Okay, so I'm really happy with that drive. It went 167 yards, but I've just seen the flag is white today, so we still have 284 yards left into the pin. Gonna go in with our 3-wood. My 3-wood goes about 150, 160, so let's just try and hit it well. Come on, Alia. You got this. Nice, good strike. Avoid the bunkers on the right. Come on, Alia. Oh dear. Okay, that wasn't a pure strike, but because it's not winter anymore, that rolled a decent amount, so I think that's all right. Okay, so we still have about 178 yards left in. I'm going to use my 4 hybrid just because I'm in the rough and my ball plugged a little bit. So we just need to try and hopefully make good contact to get out of the plug. Come on, Alia. Can I even make a full swing here? Not really. Okay. 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 Come on, roll onto the green, roll onto the green, roll onto the green. We got really lucky there with the bounce because I didn't even full swing that and I'm on the edge of the green. Okay, so we have 2 more strokes here to try and make bogey, which isn't impossible if I can chip this well and get it close to the pin. So again, going in with my 8-iron, like a putting grip. Oh, that was decent. Roll, roll. Oh dear, oh dear. Not strong enough. I really underestimated how much that was gonna roll. It's okay, it's okay. We can do a long putt for bogey. Come on. Just looking at this looks like a right to left. Oh, screw it. I'm gonna go straight. Come on, Alia, for bogey. Go on, turn. It was a left to right. Let's finish this off. Double bogey, not terrible, but it does mean again 0 stars. So far we are 0 for 2. I'm not sure if that's the correct wording, but 2 holes, 0 stars accumulated. We are now on the 3rd hole to see if we can try and get our first star of the day / bogey. It is a par 4 again, 385 yards to the center of the green. So I'm just going to use my driver and hopefully we can get the same drive that we did in the last hole, just straight with good distance. Come on, Alia. Oh, 4 right! Oh, Jesus. Oh, I had a really bad slice there. I didn't hit someone, but it came close to him. So it's a good thing I yelled 4 right. Okay, so I'm not in the best of positions. I don't really have a choice here except to try and hit it back into the fairway. So I'm just going to use my 4 hybrid and just do like a half putting-ish stroke to try and get it back in. Oh, do not hit the trees, Alia. Do not hit the trees, Alia, please. Please, please, please. Massive trunk, you can avoid it. Jesus. I got scared about hitting the trunk, so I completely duffed that shot, but it's okay. Should have a alright line back into the green. Is that how you say it? I don't know. I'm so nervous, you guys. I have no idea why. I'm so sorry. Okay, so even though I duffed that shot, I was right. I do have an alright line in. I am still in the rough, so I'm going to use my 4 hybrid again instead of my 3 wood. I do still have 235 yards left to the center of the green, but 4 hybrid, just gotta play it safe. Come on, Alia. Trust your shot, commit to it. Oh my gosh. As if I just hit straight into the tree. You guys, I recently played in a tournament and I was playing so well. I don't know what the hell has happened to me right now, but I honestly think it's because I'm filming. Every single time I film, I just tend to play worse on camera and I get very, very anxious. I don't know what it is, but we're already onto our 4th stroke. If I want to make bogey, I literally just gotta finish this. I gotta get on the green now. Gotta get on the green for bogey. I have 193 yards left in. Right, I'm gonna stay solid here and just use my 3 wood because I need to get as close to the green as possible. Normally I use my hybrid, but I'm on my 4th stroke. We don't have a choice. Come on, Alia. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I'm changing the tactics now. Okay, right. For the sake of this video, the challenge is that I need to try and see how many bogeys I can get. My next stroke is for bogey, and realistically, I'm gonna try and hit it to see if I can somehow get it in. But if I don't hold this pretty much, or if my 5th stroke doesn't go in, I'm gonna do this for the remainder of the holes. We're just gonna pick up our ball because the challenge of this video isn't what can I score, it's how many bogeys I can get. I'm not even gonna try and hit this because I've just seen the type of shot I need to make. Realistically, you guys, I still have 138 yards left in. The chances of me holding this is very, very low, especially considering the trees are. We're just gonna pick this one up and count this hole as a fail. So still 0 stars. So we are now on the 4th tee box. 3 holes played, all worse than bogeys, but maybe this 4th hole can be the one where we get our first bogey / star. So this is another par 4, 362 yards to the middle of the green. You already know, driver time. Okay, forget about the last few holes, Alia. Get a good grip, turn it in. Come on, middle of the fairway. Oh, much better, thank goodness for that. It was a decent drive, but it just bounced off the fairway to the right, but I'm happy with that. Right, so I can see it's a yellow flag, which means I have 200 yards left in according to my watch. I am a little bit in the rough, but it's the thin rough, so I'm going to use my 3 wood just to try and get it up there, and hopefully it takes a good bounce to get us onto the green. Focus on your grip. Come on, Alia. Okay, that will work. That's all right. I'm happy with that. Not the purest of strikes, but it got up there and I can't complain. Okay, so I'm not sure on the exact yardage, but we have 71 yards left in according to my watch. I'm gonna hit my 56 degree just because my pitching wedge is too long. It's about 90, so I have no in-between club. So that's why I'm gonna use this one. We are on a little bit of a slant and I can't remember if this means it's gonna go right or left. So I'm just gonna aim straight. Come on, Alia. 56 degree, you got this. Okay, we have very quickly figured out that when the ball is placed in that lie, it means it's going left. Still on the slant, but now we know this is gonna go left. Let's half swing this then. Aim it more right. I'm just gonna go straight actually. I don't trust myself to aim right. Was I aiming right there or something? I mean, genuinely, what actually happened there? But we now have a really long putt for bogey, and you guys know if I don't make this for bogey, I'm gonna have to pick it up another 0 stars, but we're gonna think positively for a brief moment and say that I'm gonna get this long putt in for bogey. So as you guys can see, I have a really long putt for bogey. Not only is it a long putt, it's actually uphill as well. I just stepped on my line, don't think that really matters. It's uphill, looks like it's going left to right. I'm just gonna trust myself, no expectations here. Turn, oh my gosh. Ooh, all right. That was a decent attempt from me, so I'm not upset about that. I am upset that I didn't get a bogey because it does mean, again, 0 stars on this hole. So we've played 4 holes, we've got 0 stars, 0 bogeys. We have 1 more hole to play as we're playing 5 holes. So let's try and see if this final hole in this challenge can save us and leave us walking away with at least 1 star. Right, we are now on the final hole for this challenge. This is another par 4, which is playing 352 yards to the middle of the green. So I'm going to hit my driver here. Come on, Alia. Come on, get 1 star here. Oh, good drive, Alia. Great drive, well done, well done, well done. Oh, that's a really good position to be on this hole as well. You want to be on the left because the right makes it very, very tricky and you can't actually see the hole from the right. So, whew. Right, so I'm really, really happy with that drive because I can see the flag from here, which is a really good sign on this hole. Sorry, I need to catch my breath because it's uphill. We have about 198 yards left in because it's a white flag, so pin is towards the back. So I'm gonna use my 3-wood to just try and get up there. Of course I top it after having a decent drive. Of course I go and bloody top it. Okay, so we have about 142 yards left in, which means my 3-wood went essentially 20 yards. I'm gonna use my 5 hybrid just because if I overshoot the green hill, it is downhill afterwards and I don't wanna be in that position. So I feel like leaving it short is the right play here. 3rd stroke, still on for bogey. Let's do it. Oh, great strike, Alia. Come on, bounce up, bounce up, bounce up. Don't overshoot. Oh my gosh. Okay, I don't think the camera would have picked up on the bounce of the ball, but you're gonna see it when I go up to the green. I very nearly overshot it because of the bounce, but that was close. So this is where my ball ended up, and this is the hill. My camera is in wide angle, so it might look a bit different, but it is very much downhill, so we got lucky there. Right, so I am going to have to be very gentle with my chip shot here because it is downhill and I don't want it to roll off. This is a very good chance for us to end the video with 1 star / a bogey. Come on, Alia. 8 iron. Let's chip this well. Sit, sit, sit. Okay. Okay, can we now try and putt this in to get our first bogey and only bogey of the day so we don't end the video with 0 bogeys and 0 stars. Nice putt here, downhill. Looks like a right to left, so I'm gonna aim outside right cup. Come on, Alia. Turn. Sorry, I didn't want to scream too loud, but we did it! We got 1 star, 1 bogey today, so the challenge is not a complete fail, even though I ended up getting 1 out of 5 bogeys / 1 out of 5 stars, but we did it! We got 1 bogey! Right, so that is that challenge complete. We finish off with 1 out of 5 stars because we only got 1 bogey from 5 holes. I really enjoyed filming that, so I'm gonna make this a continuing, ongoing, that means the same thing, Alia. But I'm gonna make this a continuing series on my channel to see if we can eventually reach 5 stars one day. But let me know what you guys thought of this challenge. Let me know in the comments what other challenges you'd like me to do. And I'll see you in the next video for Alia to Scratch. Bye!